Hey YouTube. So today I'm going to be building some supports for the truck camper while it's camped off of the truck. And basically what I'm trying to do is eliminate a lot of the some of the motion in the camper, some of the rocking, some of the swaying. There's not a whole lot, but I just want to stabilize it better for long-term usage being used off of the truck. And how I'm going to do that here is I've got some 4x6 treated lumber that I'm going to show you in a minute, and I'm basically going to brace them this way, side to side, and then I have some aluminum, well, not aluminum, but I've got some leveling jacks, just like some travel trailer leveling jacks, that I'm going to use to level the truck camper out. And the reason for using those type of jacks is because I want to dial in I want to dial everything in, and they're screw jacks, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and that's going to allow me to get the angles just right and get the tension just right to alleviate some of the support. So I'm still going to be most of the weight is still going to be on the happy jacks themselves. So let me go over and show you how I'm going to put the leveling jacks into the lumber. So what I'm going to do here is I've got these leveling jacks right here. These are just 6,000 pound Camco leveling jacks. And these come out like that. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm boring some 2-inch holes inside the 4x6 so that this pad will rest inside there, and then this won't slide around or slide back around. It still has some movement inside, but it's going to keep the lumber supported on the jack stands, and eliminating it from shifting around too much on when it's windy and so forth. So I got this idea off of a truck camper forum. I forget which one it was, but it sounded like a pretty good idea. So I'm just going to be I'm only going to be bracing the ends of the truck camper for right now. I'm not going to be going long ways with it, so there's just going to be a support brace on the front and the rear of the truck camper. I'm just going to try that out for now and see how that works. And then I've got this 8-foot section of 2x8 I'm going to put that underneath the leveling jacks to just kind of keep it off of the ground. So basically, and so how I'm doing this, it's pretty simple. I'm just using how am I boring these holes out? I'm just using a 2-inch hole saw with a 1/4-inch bit, and I'm only cutting down about a 1/2 inch right there, depth-wise, and then I'm just using a chisel to remove the excess material and get myself the correct diameter hole there. So that seems to be working out really well. So let me go ahead. I've got this other one to do right here, and let me go ahead and get that done, and then I'll get the jacks underneath the camper. Alright YouTube, so that's what it looks like. This is the finished product here with the leveling jacks in place. Pan around and show you the front view. Now on the front view, I've got a couple of blocks stacked up underneath these jacks because I've got the front end. The front of the camper is set a couple of degrees higher than the rear, so that's the reason for that. But if you look inside, you can see the top of the jack. It rests inside that 4x6. So if there's any movement at all, the jacks aren't going to slide off of the 4x6. So that's a good tip. So I've got these all snug. I still have all of the 4 happy jacks. They're all down. They're all tight. I did end up lowering down the camper. You can see how close the footstep is. The step to get in there, the lower step. You can see how close that is to the blacktop. So I lowered it down as low as I could get it, which that worked out great. So these are just, you know, these level jacks. I bought a set of 4 of them on Amazon for $30. They're 6,000 pound capacity, and they go from 11 inches, which is 11 inches from here to the base, and then they go up from here all the way up to 17 inches. So these have a 17-inch extension on them. So just to give you all an idea of the height and everything, how far they go up. So I just went inside the camper, and everything seems pretty solid. It's a lot better up in the sleeper. Not as much motion. Everything is a lot more solid. So this is a pretty easy setup. And all of this wood and everything, I can break it all down, and it should all fit in the bed of the truck right beside the camper. You know, these 4x6s, they're only 4 feet long, so all the stuff should break down. And these jacks, they stack on top of one another when you take out the threads. So everything collapses, and I should be able to. I could probably even stow it inside the inside the storage compartment underneath in the basement. That's it. I could probably store everything in there. So yeah, that's kind of my idea. I'm going to test it out. I don't know, guys. I don't really think that I'm going to need anything to brace it here. I mean, I suppose another one in the center would not be a bad idea, to have another one in the center. But that seems to be pretty solid, and I think that's going to work out fine. So that's my video here, and my idea on stabilizing the truck camper. If you guys have any comments about anything, any other suggestions, please comment below and let us all know. And until next time, we'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching.